horse is brilliant because it's someone to talk to when you're really upset. You can also ride her, jump her, take her on hacks with your friends. It's brilliant. I love having a pony because they all have their own but different personalities. Take Whisper for this instance, she loves food. I love the fact that they all have different personalities because you're able to interact and excite them in more ways than like a goldfish. The only problems with having a pony are that I have to get up really early before school to muck him out. I can't go out late at nights with my mates either because I need to get up early the next day.
Having a horse is a huge commitment, especially if you decide to look after it yourself to keep the costs down. We have to go to the field twice a day, every day, so we can't stay out late during the evenings, and Rachel is limited as to what she can do after school during the week. We have to go in all weathers, even in snow, when it's icy and when it's hammering with rain. And we can't just go away on weekends away spontaneously or go out for the full day, because we always have to think who will be there to look after the horse and who will be there to muck her out or bring her in and feed her in the evenings. So what's a normal day for us? Well, we're up by 6 o'clock every morning. Rachel puts her school uniform on and we go to the field before she goes to school. We give the horse her breakfast, and then Rachel put the head collar on and take her out into the field to graze for a few hours. I take her to school and then return to the field, and then I spend half an hour or 40 minutes mucking the stable out. It's really important that it's kept clean and that she has a clean bed every day. After school I'll pick Rachel up, we come back to the field, she'll bring Whisper in, and then she'll have a ride, after which we then make up the tea for that night and the breakfast for the following day. We put water in the stable and we make up the hay nets. Then there are regular jobs that have to be done throughout the week. 2 or 3 times a week we poo pick the field. It's important that the field's kept clear and that there's enough grass for the horses to graze on. We also have to maintain the hedges and the fence. The horses have a tendency to play or to break through the fences, and it's an endless and thankless job having to continually repair them and check them to make sure there aren't any nails or jagged edges that they could hurt themselves on. We've also had the horses breaking through the hedges into other people's fields, so we have to make sure there are no gaps in the hedges, and we have to use whatever we can to block those gaps off and to make sure that they can't find a way out. What would I say to parents who are thinking of buying their child a horse? Well, I'd say this: having a horse is a pleasurable experience. It brings with it lots of benefits. But you really do need to think long and hard about whether you can commit to it 100%. Because having a horse is not a hobby. Having a horse is a lifestyle choice.